Hello everyone, welcome to Living the Home Life. I might be merging with the background. Today I'm giving you all a tour of my living room. It's a very minimal and simple living room. I still have not completely decorated it. It has been a little while since we have moved here, but I'm still finding decor pieces that really matches the aesthetics and also has some sort of meaning. I just don't want to over clutter, just like the other parts in my house. If you have seen my kitchen tour, you might know that I have a very minimal and simple kitchen tour as well. So this is going to be a very similar one. It's a very simple minimal living room. So let's get started with it. So as you walk in through the main door, right in front of you we have our custom made L-shaped sofa. It's a beautiful bluish grey color, and let me tell you, it's the comfiest thing ever. It has peel off cushions, which I love because they're so easy to clean, and of course it came with two small detachable cushions and two ottomans. Now, since my son loves running around, we actually don't use a coffee table. Those ottomans come in handy if we need something to set things down on, but otherwise they just stay out of the way. It keeps the space so much more open, and my son has plenty of room to play. Next up is the textured wallpaper I chose for the wall behind the sofa. I went through a catalog and this one just stood out to me. It has a subtle texture and a beautiful mix of matte and shiny tones, which really adds depth to the space. I'm thinking still about how I can enhance this area, but I also love how minimal it feels right now. Behind the sofa, we have French beading frames, which were actually on my wish list. I love the elegance they bring to the room to light up the space. I added a couple of minimalistic spotlights on the side. They're perfect because I also use them as study lights when my son is asleep. But we are still on the lookout for the perfect art piece to go on the wall. It's not something I want to rush. The art has to mean something for it to feel right in this space. Moving to the right side of the room, right as you enter, we have the single cot. We are actually planning on getting rid of it, though our parents love it because they can lie down and watch the TV. But it does take up a lot of space. There is also a window right above which lets in a lot of natural light, so we are still figuring out what to do with that area. Now let's talk about the TV unit. I got inspired by a magazine and I really love how simple and minimal it is. It's not cluttered but functional. In right corner, I've got a bowl for keys and my wallet, a candle, my dad's camera and my son's piggy bank. I also have this super cute rattan basket from IKEA, which holds all of our essentials in the second shelf. On the top shelf, I've kept all of my son's books. It's kind of like a mini library. I do want to mention though, that space is still a little cluttered for my taste, but with the kid, it's honestly manageable for now. Over time, I'll be organizing it better. The TV setup includes a TV and a speaker, both of them are from Sony, and a Wi-Fi underneath. I've also kept a few water bottles on the side below the TV. The shelves house all of my son's toys, some of my art supplies, gaming stuff, and a few tools. It's honestly a bit of mix right now, and I haven't fully organized it yet, but that's on my to-do list. The panels on the TV unit are striped in white, which gives it such a clean and aesthetic look. I chose wooden panels for the top, which added a bit of warmth to the space. The same wood is used on the top shelf above the TV as well. We've added some spotlight up there, and I also have kept my dad's photo on the top along with some candles which someone gifted me and a clock and my husband's Mahabharata book. On the left hand side, I have my son's clock which he got gifted from his school. Lastly, let's talk about the lighting. We went for an IKEA rattan light for the ceiling, which is definitely my absolute favorite piece in the whole room. It brings such a cozy and warm vibe. Plus, we have 8 spotlights around the room and warm strip light around the ceiling. We really love lighting in this house, if you couldn't tell. The false ceiling has a very minimal shape which blends perfectly with the rest of the room. So that's the complete tour of our living room. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Where do you think I did well and where do you think I could improve? Drop your comments below. I hope you enjoyed this little peek into our space and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye for now.